Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Simmer Rose with another Create-A-Sim video, and this might be weird, but I'm using Carly from the 100 Baby Challenge as my base for this sim, so uh, it ends up kind of looking a little bit like her, but in my defense, she resembles Pam. Carly resembles Pam a little bit, and I didn't make her with that intention because I made her before I started watching The Office. So, a little tidbit about Rosie's life at the moment. I started watching The Office about like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago on Netflix, and I'm on season 7, episode 4. After only 2 to 3 weeks, I am already 4 episodes into the 7th season. So, in case you didn't get the hint, I really, really, really love The Office. I thoroughly enjoy every minute that I'm watching it, and I thoroughly love all of the characters, specifically Pam and Jim, which is very basic of me. Everyone loves Pam and Jim, but I mean, there's a reason for that. They're wonderful human beings, and because I have better luck with female Sims than male Sims, I decided to attempt Pam. Because I can't do anything. I can't read anything or watch anything like a movie, a TV, a musical. I can't be involved in any of that without making Sims based on the characters, or like making a house. Like I can't obsess over anything properly unless I've made a Sim version of it. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. This is Pam Beasley, and we're just moving on in with her makeup. I've already finished her face and gave her those beautiful bright green eyes that I adore so very much. And the hairstyle that I use for her every day I think is perfect. She wears her hair like that, not like that, like that. Yes, like that all the time. And I had trouble deciding what color I wanted to go with her hair because she changes her hair color a bunch of times throughout the show. It's like reddish in the beginning, and it gets more blonde as the show goes on. So I just went with the blonde-ish because the hairstyle doesn't attribute itself to highlights very well. So I kind of just, I don't know, whatever. For her everyday wear, I went with the pink cardigan, and she normally wears cardigans and then collared button downs underneath, but I could not figure that out in The Sims. There was no layering I could do, and I didn't have any shirts that resembled that. So I had to choose between a collared button down or a cardigan. So I chose the cardigan because I never get to use cardigans in my game, and I think it's super cute, and I love Pam's little cardigan. Gave her those white sneakers that she always wears. Now her formal wear. I had such a hard time with her formal wear. I really wanted to go with the blue dress that she wears at the casino night episode when Jim does some confessing, if you know what I mean. Don't want to spoil anything, but you know. And it was just really hard to find an exact replica. Like, there was nothing I could do. Like, I tried to do a skirt and shirt combo, which I usually do, but that didn't look classy enough. The dress that she wears in the casino episode is really, really nice, and I really wanted to try and convey that, and it just wasn't, nothing I did was working. Like, all of the options were not, like, either they weren't classy enough or they just didn't look like the dress, and so I eventually ended up settling with, I was gonna go with that one and change the coloring, but it just wasn't the right style, so I ended up going with that. And it would have been pretty accurate if the little sweater thing, the jacket, weren't there, but we can just pretend it's not there, or we can pretend that Pam brought a sweater to casino night. Who knows? Maybe it was cold. For her hair, I put it up. It kind of looks like her wedding hairstyle, but I ended up changing that later because this is not her wedding dress, and it just felt weird leaving it like that. So onto her sleepwear. As you can see, she has all of Carly's hair and outfits. Just put her hair up in a ponytail, because she throws her hair up in a ponytail a few times. Yep, there's the ponytail. And I actually I gave her glasses because there is one episode where she has to wear glasses. Um, oh, and I gave her socks. I have this idea that Pam really likes wearing like fuzzy socks, and I have a ton of like crazy colored fuzzy socks with like silly patterns on them. So I was like, you know what, Pam definitely owns those and definitely wears them all the time. So I'm going to put them on her. And I understand that people don't normally sleep in their glasses, but this is hypothetical. She like, she takes out her contacts when she gets home, throws on her pajamas, and gets comfy. So she doesn't sleep in them, but she wears them around the house when she's not sleeping. Does that make sense? Yes. Fuzzy socks Pam and glasses Pam is my favorite Pam. Like if you agree. I had too much fun making her. I love her so much. I think it ends up looking pretty accurate. And that bathing suit, I clicked on it, and in the moment, as I'm making her, I go, that's very Pam. And here I am, changing her hair like I said I would. I ended up giving her just, no clips, just, like a shorter, curly hair, because she does wear that. In the later seasons, she changes her hair up more often, so. I'm changing her skin again because I wasn't happy with, I think the second skin I gave her suits her better, makes it look more like the real Pam. Okay, and for her traits, gave her artistic, of course, because she is the artist, and shy, because she is, good sense of humor, because I find her hilarious, good, because she is pure and wonderful, and hopeless romantic, because Jim and Pam. Jam! And I wanted to give her a lifetime wish that made sense, but Renaissance Sim was the only one I could find. I made her an Aries because I actually Googled it, and Pam has a given birthday, March 25th, 1979. And her favorite was pink, and her favorite music was pop. And yeah, that is it for this Create-A-Sim video of Miss Pam Beesly. I do not have any screenshots in game because I'm waiting until I can make a gym sim, and then I can pose them together. So, yeah, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment if you enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a great day. This is Simmer Rose. Bye-bye, guys.